What is up YouTube, Jaden here. Today we're going to be reacting to Matt Watson's car review on the SLS Black Series. That is the car you're seeing right now. It is a beautiful car, so he's going to get you a half rundown. This is only half of the video, so that's why it's so short. So, roll the clip, I guess.
This, my friends, is the SLS
this is Matt Watson,
Black Series.
And what he's saying right now is the car review. So,
anyway, in this video, I'm going to talk around the design.
And before he continues on with this, he is kind of crazy. And they're going to be entertaining. So, there will be two parts to this video. One today or tonight, and one tomorrow morning.
See what's good about it? There ain't no replacement for displacement.
SLS Black Series. I'll be only buttoning when something seems interesting, and to give you insight on what he's doing and things like that. So, enjoy.
So make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. Let's kick off this review by talking about the SLS's design, because the key feature are these lovely gull wing doors. I mean, look at them.
Right now, he's talking about the old gull wing doors
from the 50s. They're just glorious.
Pretty cool, if
I own this car, I would always park it
cool.
with the doors
Definitely
open,
eye
because
catcher.
it's just a piece of art.
I think it's
and
more.
Employ a man.
This is way cooler than
to stand guard next
I'm pretty
to
sure this is way cooler than any.
And if it rains, I'll get.
And sorry for the
hold tarpaulin over
pop up. Sorry, but these doors on the SLS Black Series are way cooler than any other butterfly or scissor door. Sorry Lamborghini and sorry
McLaren. You can't get on the key. That would have been cool. Look at it. Super aggressive, massive long bonnet, small little cabin, very racy. But this being the Black Series has some extra upgrades. You have a lower front splitter. This one's carbon fibre. There's bigger air intakes. The Black Series has a fully carbon bonnet with a scoop in it to help let hot air out. Now as we walk around, you've got bigger alloy wheels. Also, the wheel arches are wider at the front and at the back. You've got these carbon fibre side strakes here around the air intakes. Also, the sills are deeper and bigger as well on this Black Series to make it look more aggressive. We've got carbon fibre door caps. As we move to the back, this one is fitted with a fixed rear spoiler. That comes as part of the Aerodynamic package, which also includes some little vents at the front for added downforce on the nose. You've also got some vents there which help let hot air out from the exhaust. You've got a bigger rear diffuser. This is in carbon fibre as well. You've also got some smoked tail lights. This is a beautiful looking car. Click on the pop-out banner up there to vote if you think there's a car that's more stunning than this. Yes or no? Simple question. The SLS is a really distinctive car to sit in. So you sit super low, you've got this huge flat dash in front of you, a massive center console to separate you from the passenger. It feels
while he's talking about the interior really quick,
very sporty.
I just want to say
MG buttons here on the center
the interior is not the coolest,
gear selector,
and
it is
it's not really something I want to be sitting in, but the exterior is really all what matters.
This centre part of the steering
to other
wheel,
people, but not to me.
Here for the stereo.
The interior has to be
great. That's so old-fashioned.
Good enough for me to sit in it and also drive with it.
Don't know why they did that.
And
dials, they're analog.
So with Matt Watson's car reviews, he also gives pros and cons. So some things he doesn't like. But just to let you know, this is all his opinion. It's not what every critic or somebody says about the car. This is just what he thinks. So don't take it too seriously. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue with the video.
Two-tone version of the Alcantara, so you'd have red inlays here and here. It also has these carbon bucket sport seats, which are absolutely blooming lovely to sit in. I love them. You also get a Black Series steering wheel, which is flat bottomed and has that little marker so you know when your wheels are pointing dead ahead. You also get Black Series badging as well, and a special AMG button here which brings up some data on the infotainment screen, so it has things like engine power and stuff like that. And you can also do lap times for when you're on circuit and then download it through the USB system. You can try the infotainment system using this swivel wheel. Yes, there is no touchscreen here, people. The infotainment system itself is feeling a little bit old-fashioned. So the navigation, it's all right. It does have traffic alerts, but really it's not very good. It's going to probably divert you into the nearest traffic jam, to tell you the truth. And there's no Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, of course, so you can't use Google Maps or Waze. Look at this, it's got video. A DVD player? How old-fashioned is that? It's starting to look a bit old, this system. So in terms of practicality, you've got an all right glove box there. There's a 12-volt socket. There's your USB port, place for your sunglasses. There's a little storage net here, so you could put your mobile phone in there like that. Under here, there's another little storage area, but actually, it's got an insert for the key. So if the starter button is no longer functioning, you can start the car here. I'll just do it. There you go. There's another key slot there, which I think is probably to open the bonnet or the boot, maybe. Something like that. Got a little pouch here for carrying some stuff. Some really cool little coat hooks that drop down from the roof. Under here, there's your cup holders. So they will hold a cup of coffee. Marvellous. Let's put that back. Finally, I'll show you this. Little area for, I don't know, something. And there's a 12-volt socket as well. You might have noticed the carbon fibre here on the centre console back here. There's some on the doors as well. That was available in this Black Series. This particular car is also fitted with the upgraded 1000 watt Bang & Olufsen stereo, which has 11 speakers, including a huge subwoofer behind the driver and passenger seat. Finally, let's move on to the driving position because, oh, what's that? Oh, look, it's a fire extinguisher, which shows that this is designed to go on track. Now, if you're really tall, yeah, there's plenty of leg room in this car if you need it. Decent headroom as well, and you can move the steering wheel manually. Oh dear, not electronically like in other Mercedes, but that's fine. The driving position is great, and I must point out, I love these gear selector pedals. Solid aluminium, lovely. Finally, let's talk about this car's boot, because that's obviously really important on a car such as this. You have to open it here, not on the spoiler, because that's very expensive. Don't want to break it. It's not very big, is it? The load capacity is 176 litres. This car's replacement, the AMG GTC, its boot capacity is 350
like I said,
litres.
he also gives pros and cons, and I believe he's getting a con about how much he calls it a boot, but the trunk is how much trunk space it can fit. So,
but you do have, look,
it can fit how much trunk space it has.
This is oil, in case the car needs an urgent drink. There's the manual here, and just underneath it is what looks like the router with the SIM card there. Yeah, that's how you get your internet connectivity for the car. Over the other side is the sort of toolkit. So you got your towing eye there and the bolt for the alloy wheels. Not the most useful boot. And that brings on to 5 annoying things about the Mercedes SLS Black Series. While this car looks like it's got quad exhaust pipes, these are just for show, because the actual exhaust pipe is just a single one behind there. There is another one on the other side, but I think this might be where all of Mercedes' fakery did begin. The Black Series version of the SLS is super rare because only 150 were made, and that makes them very collectible and therefore very expensive. This car is valued at £750,000, so I better step away from the car. I'm a normal sized human being, and it is a bit of a reach for me to get to the door handle to close it. So what happens if you're a proper little short arse? You're gonna be like, oh, oh.
Use the force, Matt. Reach out.
This is what I mean when I say he's kind of goofy, because he does silly things like this. How? I don't know this car can do that. And wait a minute.
The reversing camera on this car is really low definition.
I don't know. I thought you had to reach up and get it.
For some reason, the Black
Holy
Series
man.
has 15
I did not know the car could do
less
that.
torque
Like, no
than
joke.
a normal SLS. What's going on, Mercedes? I want my torques back. Don't worry, there's still plenty to like about this car. Here's the Carwow 5 core features. This fixed rear spoiler that you get as part of the Aerodynamic package is adjustable, so you can change the angle between 2 and 10 degrees. And at 10 degrees, you get 50 kilos of downforce when you're going 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, so the clip is coming up short.
The Black Series uses the same
because I had to cut it out because the video was too long itself. So if you want to do a second part, just let me know.
However, it's slightly
And
lower
yeah, like, subscribe, and share the video. That's why you don't see the drive.
Also,
But let me know what you want to see next, and peace out.